pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Central, I am Carly. Today is Monday, May 5th, and it is a D-Day. Happy Cinco de Mayo. What did the tacos say to the burrito? I love you from my head to my toes. Last blood drive of the year is coming up on May 8th. Get 3 community service hours, 2 tickets to a Buffalo Bandits baseball game, and save up to 3 lives. If you're 17 or older, scan the posters around the school to sign up. If you are 16, fill out a consent form in the main office and sign up using the posters and bring that consent form with you when you donate. Today we'd like to wish a big happy birthday to Angela and Vita, Sarah Lazada, and Lavea Jordan. We hope you have a great birthday.
Say good morning.
Yeah, boy.
Chihuahua.
Yeah.
Central.
Central.
Today Sanchez.
Yeah,
Taco the back. With seasoned rice. Chef Choice vegetable. Fruit and milk. What are you doing, mister?
Hi, I'm Luna.
And I'm Aaron.
Here with your Central Sports. Make sure you come out and support your Treasure athletes at home this week.
Today, girls softball faces Lackawanna at 5:30.
Tomorrow we have flag football taking on Newport at 5.
Wednesday, baseball faces Lakeshore at 5:30.
On Thursday we have softball taking on Pioneer at 4:45.
Friday, flag football takes on Buffalo Academy of Science at 5 o'clock.
Also on Friday we have unified basketball taking on Depew at 5 and boys tennis taking on also Depew and also at 5.
Go Chargers. Have a great day, Central.
Students in Digital Writing Workshop have been working on our profile documentaries about people in our Cheektowaga community. Today we'll take a look at Michael Portalessi's piece about Mrs. McCormack and the musical.
So I'm Mrs. McCormack. I am an English teacher here at Cheektowaga Central, and I direct the musical. I came up with Mamma Mia because some students had suggested it, and I looked into the play and I read the script, and then I decided that I had the right people for it and went from there. So this production's impacted me personally a lot. I spent so much time, starting in September, just coming up with a schedule, working out, having auditions in November. And then we rehearsed. We started January, and the show just happened April 4th, 5th, and 6th. So we've been working on this a really, really long time. It took a lot of effort. I definitely spent a lot of hours after school working with all the students. My family certainly misses me, but it was well worth it. We had a really great time, and I think the show ended up being a huge success, so I'm really happy. So the challenges that I faced with this musical is something that I face with most musicals when you're rehearsing, is just scheduling. We have kids who work all over the school. They're in lots of clubs. So making sure, managing everyone's time, making sure that kids can participate in swim and participate in baseball. It's important to be well-rounded. At the same time, keeping that level of commitment up that we need to make a successful musical. That was a challenge, working out scheduling. Also just, really perfecting like dances and singing while dancing. One thing about Mamma Mia is that they're songs from like a disco era. So they require some dancing and singing and harmonies, and it's really difficult to do, but once it comes together, it's really pretty beautiful. So that was a challenge, but I think we did a good job with it.
I have a dream, a song to sing, to help me cope with anything. If you see the wonder of a fairy tale.
My favorite part of directing Mamma Mia is probably just before opening night, watching people get ready, watching people feel excited and nervous, and then going up on stage and being like the best version of themselves and the character that they can be. That's really special to watch. We work so hard for so long, and to see it all come to fruition is just so rewarding. So something that sets this musical apart from others is that it is a typical jukebox musical, but it has such a rich story. It's one of the first jukebox musicals, meaning that it was music before it was a story, and then they write a story around the music of ABBA. But this one is maybe the most successful of all musicals written in this way, and for good reason. The story is so fun. The music is infectious. I mean, the fact that like people were like up and like dancing on opening night at the encore is exactly what Mamma Mia should be and how you should feel at the end of this show. So that's what makes it special, in my opinion.